Good morning, everyone. And how about them Anaheim Ducks? What a great win to start off the 2022 and 23 season. Guys, this is a very young and very talented Anaheim Ducks team, as we all know. They beat the Seattle Kraken 5-4 in the opening game, and oh my goodness, guys. Honda Center Wednesday night was absolutely lit. I mean, it was a sellout crowd, like 17,500. Guys, it was so electric, the atmosphere there. It was so great to see Anaheim Ducks fans there, loud and proud. But before I go over the stats of the game, let me go over the scoring real quick. So, Troy Terry scored his first game of the season, his first goal of the season, to give Anaheim a 1-0 lead. 51 seconds into the first period, Ducks drop puck into offensive zone. Strong hustling in on the forecheck, stole the puck away and passed the puck to McTavish in the slot. McTavish spun away from trouble, sliding a puck between the legs, Benny's legs, and right to Terry. He quickly rips the puck in by Grubauer to give the Ducks a 1-0 lead. And then Seattle scored a goal. McCann, his first of the season, to tie 1-1. In the second period, Bobrovsky scored to give Seattle a 2-1 lead. And then in the second period, Ryan Strong scored his first goal of the season for the Anaheim Ducks to give us a 3-2 lead. 18 minutes and 24 seconds into the second period, on a tip-in on a power play goal, Seager stretched a pass. Okay, so after Seattle Kraken had a shorthanded attack, Seager stretched a pass ahead for McTavish the other way, who stepped in on a 2-on-1 rush with Strong. McTavish freezes the defense, and he delivers a textbook saucer pass to Strong for the tap-in. And then Beaner scored. And Frank Vetrano, the other New York Ranger that we picked up, he scored his first goal of the season to give us a cut the lead to 4-3. And then Trevor Seager scored to tie it, and Troy Terry with the game-winning goal. That man scored his second goal of the game to give the Ducks a 5-4 win in overtime. Guys, what a great and amazing win by the Anaheim Ducks. This team just battles hard. Now, for the most part of this game, I felt like Seattle Kraken outplayed us for the most part. They just looked like a faster team. They was faster to the puck. They was really getting pucks to the net, to the goal line. They was really putting heavy pressure and really basically threw the whole kitchen sink at John Gibson. And the Ducks could not clear the puck out of our defensive zone. And we also had a few bad turnovers where we turned the puck over, and we couldn't really set up the offense and really score and really put pressure on their goaltender, Philip Grubauer. So we turned the puck over a few times, and that led to Seattle Kraken on a couple of breakaways and odd man rushes. And also we had a couple of penalties in this game. We was in the penalty box for a lot of this game, man. Let me go over the stats of the game. Seattle outshot us 48-27. We was 57.5 41% from the dot. They was 42.9% from the dot. They was 3 for 5 on their power play. We was 2 for 3 on our power play. But the Ducks have got to do a better job on our penalty kill. Our penalty kill needs to tighten up. The boys need to be more solid and more crisp on our penalty kill. And we need to kill these penalties off. And we also need to just play more smarter and more disciplined hockey and stay out of the penalty box, cut down on these penalties, and also cut down on these turnovers and be more smarter and more crisp with the puck. And also execute more in our offensive zone with the puck and set up our offense, and also put more heavy and be more aggressive on the forecheck, and also put more heavy pressure on on opposing goaltender and get pucks to the net. And also in defense, in our defensive zone, we need to just play more solid and more crisp defense. We need to execute more better. We need to make plays. But I felt like in the third period, the Ducks, guys, this is a very young Anaheim Ducks team. We all know that, right? And this team, they just battled so hard in this game. They was down 4-2, but I love the fight and the heart that this young Anaheim Ducks team showed. And they didn't give up on this game. Even though we got outplayed for the most part, they found a way to win this hockey game. And that is what good hockey teams do. They find ways to win hockey games. And that's what the Ducks did. And I'm so proud of this team. They played much better in that third period. They was getting pucks behind Kraken's D-line. And they was spending more time in our offensive zone. And we was getting more pucks to the net. And Troy Terry, guys, Troy Terry is a very special player, guys. This guy is so special. I'm just so impressed with Troy Terry. He's just so quick with his hands and moving his hands and moving the puck and skating really fast up the ice. And he just makes really good, beautiful passes and sets up his teammates. And he also just got a good quick shot, and he can just set up and just really quick with his hands. I'm just so impressed with Troy Terry, guys. And the two new guys, Frank Vetrano, Ryan Strome was great tonight. What great additions they are to our team. And Mason McTavish, the Bulldog, he's amazing. I'm so impressed with him. Trevor Seagrass, guys. Those were my 3 stars of the game. Troy Terry, Ryan Strome, and Mason McTavish. Guys, what a great win for the Anaheim Ducks. And this team is young. The more this team matures and the more they continue to develop, it's a learning curve. This team is going to get better. Hopefully we can take that next step and go to the playoffs this year. I'm so proud of this team. And go Ducks. Believe in Anaheim. And go Ducks. Let's go. Believe.